Okay, and we're into game two. Remember, BN needs the win here in order to give themselves a chance to move on. And let's see, oh my gosh. Beach goes even more. They are now running a 5 Ragnar, an Elbing, a Vampire, and a Burgon and a Montana. No cruisers versus double daring Ragnar, Moskva, triple Venezia, Kremlin, Ohio. You have to think those Venezias are a response to all of these DDs showing up.
Action stations.
Oh my, Beach, you never fail to disappoint me, Gaishu. You never fail to disappoint me, ladies and gentlemen. So, because, you know, we win with 6 DDs, you know what, we'll go even further. We'll give our opponents 130,000 health advantage and try to win with 7 DDs. This is... Oh gosh. Okay, so let's see. Daring and Ragnar of Cherie are going into B. Venezia of Alex Scout there to support them. John the Pickle, August, and Murakumo are going towards C, and then the Daring is taking the other Venezia and partially Captain Kelvin towards A. So if you are on the side of BN, their goal this time, ladies and gentlemen, is that they are trying to push themselves. They're trying to use those Venezias to slap DDs, because a good Venezia hit can give you 10 to 20k on a DD. In even subpar hits, you're still looking at, you know, usually 2 to 5, 6k. And so, smashing those DDs with SAP is the entire goal of this comp. For the side of Bonks. On the side of Beach, or bleh, BN. I don't know why I said Bonks there. On the side of Beach, too many B teams. On the side of Beach, the goal is just going to be, we find ship and we just chain radars, because we can. Like over here, 2 Ragnars, an Elbing, and a Burgon. In the middle, Ragnar Vampire. On the side, Ragnars. It's Ragnars everywhere you look, ladies and gentlemen. Ragnarok has begun. Okay. So we will see what happens here. Looks like Cherie, after his misadventures last time, has brought the Ragnar out, and he's going to look to try to duck in. Vampire's there. He doesn't want to fight that yet. Uh-oh. Torp's coming out. Is the Venezia going to take a Torp here? He's going to pull the dodge. He is safe from the Torps. Not a lot of Torps this game, despite the amount of DDs in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're starting to see the setup. Early advantage to the side of BN, both because of the health and the fact that they're being able to take the cap. Cherie is avoiding radaring deliberately. Ragnar and Vampire go. Daring of Zapata is there. Is Daring of Zapata spotted? He is not. That's actually big. Because the Ragnar can open up on the Vampire, force him out of the cap, let the Daring finish the cap, and say, I can take a little bit of damage here. Just have to watch out. These Montana shots look juicy. Nope. Montana shots are missed. Oh, and they find the Daring. Daring is spotted. Daring is shot. Daring is unfortunately not able to get the cap first. So the first cap will instead go to Beach on the side at A. Oh, and CPR. CPR, where is CPR? CPR just got slapped. Looks like he took a Torp to get slapped. But now you're going to see the Kremlin and the Venezia. Shots are out. Only a bit of damage there. Shots onto Ragnar. Gaishu's taking a bit of a beating there. We'll have to watch and see what happens. Meanwhile, Cherie trying to lay shots in onto where he thinks the ships that are entering are. He's shooting at the Ragnar right now. Vampire's about to enter, though. That's going to be a preventing of the cap, I do believe. Nope, cap is claimed. So points lead is going to sit at 20 for the time being until that Vampire gets in and prevents the tick over. Look at this Elbing. Battleship Difference is pushing down the side. He's going down the side. He's going to have shots on Ganzer. Ganzer is not liking it. And pardon me, I said Cherie earlier changed the ship up. No, it was Ganzer. Ganzer was still in it. Ganzer is not happy right now. 15k, 12k. He is on fire. He is under fire. Everybody's shooting at Ganzer, and he is trying to dodge and weave. 7k. He's healing. He's dark. Still 7k. Shots out down to 6,500. And he's dark. Meanwhile, at B, ships are pushing in for the side of Beach into the cap. Buenos Noches has the Daring's torps, and those are going very nicely towards the Matsukaze. If Matsukaze's not careful, he's going to take those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if does he have the dodge line for this? It's going to be tight. Oh, he just gets the dodge line for that, and that is razor thin. Beach does have 2 caps, however, CPR got smacked again, and he's down to 8,800. Gaishu also took a little bit of damage, 26,000 left for him as John the Pickle goes. And this is what BN wants to do with these Venezias. They want these Venezias out there smashing the DDs every chance they get. Because when you see a comp like this, that's the way you want to go. And yeah, with the Venezias are going to make a big difference. So, Captain Kelvin and Ganzer are pushing up through A. They're going to sit outside. They're going to try to lock in on islands, get themselves to... they're going to get themselves up and onto more islands. Look like Captain Kelvin's going to get spotted a little. Not sure where he's going. Thought he was going to go for this island right outside of F at F4, but looks like I'm honestly not sure where he's going. We'll have to keep an eye out. CPR has healed back up to 14k. We'll keep an eye on that. Moskva of August TM pushing into the middle. He's getting shot by both of the Ragnars. He's putting his shots out towards Gaishu. Gaishu at 21k and dropping. He's on fire. But this is going to allow, that damage he's taken is going to allow Cherie and Murakumo to push up and John the Pickle to get off the island and flank. And there's more shots back onto CPR. CPR at 11k and dropping. He's dodging. So far, he's making his way out mostly safe, but there's still more shots in. Shots are in. He's down to 10.5k. Looks like he gets out on 10.5k. Knife fight going on in the middle, by the way. Oh, and Potato just gets smacked. The Potato 6'9", down to 11k, and these Ragnars are not having a good time. Health lead has dropped a little bit because of the ability of the DDs to smack. But here we go. Another shot out from the Venezia. Does he have the shot line in the smoke? No, he does not. Shot line in the smoke is off, so the Ragnar and the Vampire will get out of there. But we're now on a 2-1 lead for BN, and that points lead of 140 is dropping. Another set of shots out from the Venezia. Does he get the blind fire into the smoke? No, he does not. Almost hits Matsukaze, but not quite. Though Matsukaze's about to be careful. He's got a rack of torps and a weave coming in towards him. Oh, and big hits onto the Burgone. That's 12k, and that's another reason you take a Venezia. Project Belgium, 12k off of Burgone. Venezias are just so strong at kiting and smacking ships in superstructure for big chunks of damage. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Okay, Captain Kelvin, he's at 60,000 and he is dropping. Oh, and oh, we missed that. Cherie out on the side. He wins the fight against CPR. He's taking damage from Gaishu now. He's trying to get dark as he tries to heal. He's got the Venezia John the Pickle there to support him. We'll see shots in onto Gaishu. He dodges the first set. He dodges most of the second set. He's at 12k. Oh, third little bit coming out. He's at 11k. Gaishu's at, or pardon me, Cherie's at 14k. So that's a big pickup. First kill of the game at 8.5 minutes over to the side of BN. And now what you're going to see is that wrap. They're going to put the Moskva and the Kremlin through the middle where they're protected. They're going to let the Ragnar hunt along with the Venezia to help. And they're going to make the challenge play at B and say, come at us from B. We're going to let the Venezia just sit there on the side, but you've got to come at us from B to win. And it's going to be a cluster in here pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Montana at 68k. The Venezia of Alex Scout has been smacked down to 18k. He's healing, but we'll see what he can do. Shots out. And now the Daring is going to have broadside AP chances on the Montana. And we'll see what he can do with those. Chunking him pretty well for about 2k a salvo every couple seconds. That's going to be a Montana that's quickly going to be into dangerous health levels. To watch that and see what happens. And there's some shots from the Venezia. He's down to 57. The Ragnar's smoke radaring, but the Daring's behind the island already. No chance to be hit. Venezia over here of Project Belgium is actually just sitting there, bow in. He's looking at the Elbing and the Zukatsu in the Ragnar in front of him, but we'll have to see. Meanwhile, we talked about this. So Gaishu still at 11k. John the Pickle of BN is pushing him along with Charisse. They're trying to push him off and get that corner. Problem is, they've got a second and full health Ragnar of NF Jones coming up to join. That'll be an issue. Montana at 53k. Still in a good spot. But that points lead now up to 90 points for the side of BN. Gaishu's clan looking for a pick to get themselves out. They want to get rid of that Venezia so they don't have to worry about anything behind them and just push across. But he's doing a very good job of not allowing that. Venezia shots out onto the Montana. 6k off of him. He's down to 55k again. And John the Pickle is kiting northward. And NF Jones is actually backed off. He is not aggressed over there, so we'll have to see. Daring of Zapata is taking full advantage of being able to see him and not be detected to lace AP into the superstructure. More shots out from the Venezia. And that's a big hit, 10k. And watch out for these torps as well. If B-Ballman Greg doesn't back carefully, he's dead. Oh, look at this cross torp, ladies and gentlemen. One. And, oh, the cross torp is just a hair off, but he's at 7k. And the Venezia of John the Pickle gets him, but shots are back out towards John the Pickle. Do they hit? They do. They take him for 8k. Not big, but that's 2 kills and a 200-point lead to the side of BN. Moskva of August TM is getting focused now. The Ragnars are opening up and saying, we need kills. We need them fast. Problem is they're just paying for it. Look at the Venezia. Venezia of John. Oh, Moskva finishes it, but John the Pickle with a second beautiful salvo onto a Ragnar. And that's a 3-ship lead for BN, ladies and gentlemen. 3-ship lead, 350-point lead. Shots out to NF Jones. NF Jones is dodging. He's continuing to fire. They want that Moskva of August TM dead. He's at 10k and dropping because he's burning. But they need him off the field if Beach wants a chance to make this work. That Kremlin's in a dangerous position, but that Moskva's the biggest threat right now. NF Jones spotted. The Daring's opening up on him as well. He's down to 16k. August TM pushing forward, 4,600. Shots out from the Burgone. Are they going to hit? They're going to hit, but it's not enough. Oh, he DCPs 4,400. Vampire of Amatsukaze doesn't want to open. Oh, and Gaishu does win the fight, actually, on Cherie. So that's a big pickup. That leaves the Venezia on the flank by himself. August TM going to go down as well, ladies and gentlemen, which will make it a 1-ship difference and bring the points back to 150. Though NF Jones, Kremlin responds. Murakamo comes out with the shots, and it's back up to a 2-ship difference, 150,000 health, and 200... almost 300 points. Gaishu. Oh, John the Pickle, player of the game. John the Pickle, player of the game. 2 kills on the stat sheet, almost had a 3rd, and major work on all of those Ragnars to win. Amatsukaze going to go down here, and now it's just mop-up work. Even if the Kremlin takes a couple torps here, it's not going to be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, 450 points so far, and winning game 2 is going to be BN. Just a few short ticks of the clock until they win. 70 points to go, but at this point, there's nothing in a position for Beach to kill. Even Project Belgium, we talked about, and he's done a stellar job as well over here for BN, just sitting on that flank and lacing AP. Oh my, and there, once again, perfect example why SAP is disgusting. And I meant also Belgium is lacing SAP. Another shot out, 966 points, just about 20 seconds until game's over. Burgone's pushing forward to try to get to the cap, but unless he gets a kill, it's going to be too little, too late. And there we go, another kill, ladies and gentlemen, for a Venezia. That one coming out from, I believe, Alex Scout. And your winners of game number 2 is going to be BN balancing the series out. And man, those Venezias made a difference.